Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and friends, good morning and welcome to this inaugural conference on establishing sustainable school buildings. I would like to express my thanks to our hosts and co-organisers from the Ministry of Education and Sport for their hospitality, their vision and their hard work in planning this event. I am sorry that I cannot be with you in person today, but rest assured I am very much invested in this conference and in its outcomes. This conference is relevant, it is timely, and it is important. It presents a unique and practical opportunity for you to exchange information and ideas on achieving sustainable school buildings, and to look at the successes as well as the opportunities and challenges for creating contemporary education environments. The Centre for Effective Learning Environments has been engaged with this topic across all levels of education for many years, recognising the importance school buildings have in providing the backdrop for learning and in preventing excess CO2 emissions. Sustainable development in its broadest sense means maintaining current economic, social and environmental capital while ensuring an adequate provision of these resources for our children and our children's children. This is a concern for government, for the private sector and for us all. Education systems play a key role, and so do school buildings, through their location, community development and design. This conference is taking place at a time when governments are focused on investing in school buildings as a means to alleviate both environmental and economic problems. Many stimulus packages include strategies for developing or renovating school buildings and using them to address the challenges of climate change through better energy performance and resource conservation. Demonstrating innovative and sustainable practices in school provision will enable students and communities to observe directly their role in the natural environment and guide their actions to create a stronger, cleaner and fairer world. Across the OECD, we are committed to improving policy and practice on sustainable development, and under the leadership of the Council and the Environment Directorate, we are promoting real progress. In June of this year, OECD member countries committed to the Green Growth Declaration, which affirms that policies to achieve economic growth will be concurrently respectful of the environment and socially fair. CELE is actively contributing to the dialogue on sustainable development in education by researching national policy plans, publishing articles on green initiatives in schools, and highlighting exemplary educational facilities in environmental design. It is also focusing on green growth by evaluating and analysing governmental strategies and practices that address effective use of resources in all types of school buildings. Working to improve policy and sustainable development is especially significant in the realm of education, where formal and informal learning is fundamental to shaping future leaders and influencing behaviour necessary to make sustainability a reality. Cultivating learners in the language, concepts and practice of sustainable development starts in schools. Building redesign, construction and maintenance can serve as the catalyst through which to enact educational transformation and practice. Although I have outlined the many reasons for creating sustainable schools, there still remain political, financial and organisational obstacles and challenges to achieving this objective. This conference provides an opportunity to discuss the development of green growth in the context of school buildings by identifying best practices, exploring the opportunities and challenges in inconsistent policies, and proposing viable solutions. I hope that during these next 2 days you can work together to join up policies and initiatives and to draw up some ongoing conclusions that can be applied in local, regional and national contexts. I hope too that you will come away from Ljubljana inspired by new ideas and having made new friends. I thank you all for your participation in this work.